What's good, boys? It is Ryan. We are back with the NBA and Friday. I have two absolute value picks that we are going to be locking in tonight. There's no reason why these shouldn't hit based on the statistics and the value that are in them. So we are okay with losing the last 2 days because we're going to make that back tonight. And before I continue, this is our last video before I post two for the Super Bowl. So make sure you're subscribed with that bell button on and make sure you're liking these videos so we can get more free members out. To start us off, we're going over the last video's recap. Scotty Barnes absolutely hooked us. He had 6 rebounds, but he grabbed 3 in only the second and the fourth quarter. 0 rebounds in the first, 0 rebounds in the third. He had almost 13 rebound chances on the game. So what can we do there? It was a really good play. It should have worked out. And he grabbed 3 rebounds in the last 4 minutes of the Raptors game. So he was at 3 with 3 minutes left in the game, and he almost did it right there. But there is no reason why he shouldn't have 3 rebounds playing 34 minutes of ball, then going into the final couple minutes. So that happens. But before I start with my picks, you guys can join. We just hit 700 subscribers on the VIP plan. So lock that in. You can get a free trial with the link in my bio. Click on the stand store. It will say get premium picks for free. Lock that in. You can also join the Discord all through there. The Discord is completely free to join. You'll get free picks. There's a community we're building in there. It's growing pretty fast. I opened it a couple days ago, and we almost have 200 members. So get in there. It's completely free to join, and also make sure you get in the VIP. It says there's 25 slots. I just opened more up now that we're at 700. So get that in there, and let's get this video going. To start us off, we have Anthony Edwards over 25.5 points. You guys can see the value here. We got that on chalkboard. He's hit it in 14 of his last 20, and the value is good because in 2 games he missed, he had 25. He's not going under 20, so regardless, he'll be a bucket or 2 off if he misses, but he's hit this in 3 of 5 against the Pelicans, who are the worst defense in the league to shooting guards, giving up almost 32 points per game. Desamnu is not going to play tonight. As you guys know, he just got traded to the T-Wolves, so that's what we're taking here. 29 of 42. It's a very favorable matchup, and 35 minutes per game on the season. Head-to-head, he's playing about 36. I don't think this game will be a blowout like many of you guys think it will be, but I think it will be a great game for Anthony Edwards, shooting about 22 attempts per game on 50%. Should get him around 25 points, and you see they're giving up Gary Trent 13, Coffee 16, AJ Green 20, Porter 18, McCain 12, 15, Cam Spencer 16. They're really not holding anybody under, and if they're going under, it's by a couple points. It's not anything ridiculous. Like, these are the 2 farthest off ones, and they're 6 points off. So I really like this matchup for him. And yeah, it's a really good one. Then, before the last pick, make sure you're on chalkboard. You get a $500 bonus, and then you get a $100 deposit match. Only when you use promo code FFMI. And speaking of chalkboard, I got $20 of free entries for the Super Bowl, and I want to show you the plays we cashed last night. We cashed Buzelis right here. It was a good hit, about a 2.3x, 2.17, and then we cashed this one. It was a pretty free play. Just to get our units back up. So we broke even on the night again, and then we lost the free play. So not too worried. The streak will continue. We got some great NFL this weekend, so I hope we can really take advantage of that. Chalkboard, promo code FFMI. That link is in the bio. If not, make sure you're on PrizePicks or Underdog. With FFMI, you can get up to $1,500 in bonuses and that free stat. On Chalkboard, it's Kenneth Walker to get 1 total scrimmage yard. I really, really like that play. And then we have Cade Cunningham, over 23.5 points. Yes, it's a goblin, but it's only minus 150. Head-to-head, he's hit this in 8 of 11 against the Knicks. He always plays well against the Knicks. The games he's missed by a basket. Missed by a 3, missed by a 1 bucket, missed by a free throw. So with Jalen Duren and Harris questionable, I think this game's going to be a lot more in Cade's hands. Obviously, probably less assists, less playmaking, more of a score tonight. Josh Hart's questionable. Anunoby's probable. Karl-Anthony Towns is questionable with that cut above his eye. But you guys can see here the knee soreness, hip soreness, coming off a loss to the Wizards last night. It's pretty brutal as well. But these ones are like right eye laceration. he'll be able to play. Left ankle sprain, questionable but probable. It's just a right toe. He's playing 37 minutes per game against them, averaging 34 minutes across his last 20. He just dropped 30 against the Wizards in a loss, I hope, and I want to see them come back and play a good game against the Knicks tonight. As many of you guys know, the Pistons are my favorite team. He's hitting 61% of games on the season. I am really liking it. They just let Murray drop 39 on him 2 days ago. Carrington 14. Luka had 30. And yeah, so some of the big scorers are the ones cashing against the Knicks. I'd say Cade is a bigger scorer than most of the guys that are going under. So I really like it. We can see the matchup here. Not a very favorable matchup, but Cade always does well against the Knicks. He should be coming in with some aggression after the at-home loss versus the Wizards. It's back at home again. I'd love to see him play a great game. That's why we're banking on it. Still great odds, great value here. You guys can see it's almost a 2x play. And like you see, I'm sizing down because the trade deadline going into All-Star break is always the worst time. You can either hit really, really good, but all the lineups getting shaken up, people on two-way deals, playing for spots, playing for the contracts. Players are getting waived, matchups are changing, people are on rest, a lot of injuries mid-season. So that's why we're sizing lightly. I'm going in quarter units. You guys know I'm usually at 1,000. This one's at 250. So quarter units tonight. Make sure you take advantage of that. But that's a great play. Like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe as always. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the Patriots-Seahawks Super Bowl picks. There should be about 4 or 5 in that video. You can parlay them. You can take them straight. But there'll also be some cool stuff in that video as well. So, peace.